Hello everybody in my channel. Today I will show how to start more difficult project and how to manage this. First, I think the best option is put the project in the small pieces. I'll show how I have templates. Okay. In the templates, you can divide a program on the section. You can here put the new groups. You have new groups, error groups is for handling errors. Here is just calling the error class. Error function is calling other error blocks, function blocks. First we're starting on the main OB. Actually is you calling all the function in the main by calling error function class error from group error. First. Second, have management. UK management is group who management is responsibility for choosing which machine is mode. You can choose manual, auto, loop, stop. Here I show you. You have three states, and manual handler mode is function responsibility for choosing state. Logic, this group is responsibility for actually handle auto, manual, and stop. In the log class function, you can call out all the function in the group. This and now is empty, but will be filling in the more bigger project. And we have function hardware. In the function hardware, first function is you call all the input and you process signal from input. Here you have where you saving data for signal, and is saving in the global DB, digital output, and I make structure defined in the user data. Here I define how should be how is it look state, invert state, stay on the line, state on off the line, rising edge, falling edge, mark internal markers, flag rising edge, flag falling edge. This is flag for for rising and falling edge. state on delay, state of delay, and we have also timer. We can delay on delay on off delay some signal, and we have special here included dB structure for this. In input, and I show you how is this handle input, how is this function work. First we have signal just as assigned data for signal state. Second is invert state. Here is digital signal data for signal internal markers flag rising edge. That is structure, and we saying is saving in the data for signal rising edge. Digital signal, digital for internal marker flag falling edge, and we saving in the data for signal for falling edge. And we have here instance for timing. I'll show how should we doing, because it's usually if you put a new tone function, actually they make automatically dB block, but you should be, I'll show you, if you put tone time of delay, you see automatically program calling for single instance or parameter instant, and you press cancel, and you put here, and you're choosing digital input in from list, and here you have input, and you choose STT, internal instance dBs, and you choose tone, and now you put back, click like this, and now is this timer is connected with data for signal internal instance. And you're writing hash here, or you can maybe list, maybe easy, just keep it and put here from list. from top. You saving, compile, and that's it. And his structure is ready. Handle output. In handle output, you just have assignment from global database. You have here signal using the program, because we using on program. I use variable, not input output, but after this function I assign input output to a real for real output in input. In program I use variables, symbolic variables, and you have assignment. All the from here easy to, you can just pushing from here and output what you have in the program. This is structure preparing for being a for bigger program, więc ta make summarize. You put 4 blocks for groups. You can here see put the new groups. Error management, logic, and where it's everything logic depends how it is on the state. Is starting auto, manual, on stop, but this function is starting if you have choose variable from management, one of this group be working, function on this group be starting, one of 3, and is just hierarchy, like error function is effect special, put the error fc class function. You see, very easy to recognize this function, and this is function what you calling other function on this group. Management fc class management, this is top function, what do you call it, other block in this management function. Also as well logic fc class logic is function what you put calling other function from this for group. Hardware as well, see inside this is hardware as well, class hardware. You calling handle input, but you must, this is a function who is used for process input, all the input, and should be here as well calling handle output. Sorry, this is blocked. Now is calling handle output. PLC data type, you can make structure. How is easy to manage variables. And all the 5 groups function calling on the OB1. All the groups have on DB blocks. Here's blocks error DB, this saving some variables from this function. Management DB line mod. This is also global DB that you're writing variables from this function, as well logic, and hardware. Also here is structure for OB80, OB82 is the function who handle time error interrupt and diagnostic error interrupt. Make small function to saving errors in the PLC, in the instruction. This is saving here function in the OB in the array. And here is this is for errors. That's it for today. Please make notice how you can divide program for small section, and next time we make more advanced program, and starting with this instruction from this template, I'll be program more difficult task. Thank you very much. Bye.